Doomscroll.fm, riding the airwaves this Tuesday, the 17th of March, 2026, where the static whispers sweet existential nothings. This show is 100% AI generated, like a blender reciting Shakespeare to a bemused banana. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Turns out, the real battle isn't on the main stage, but in the obscure corners where petty grievances become epic sagas of digital warfare.
Audio user begs for 26 more followers, then offers reciprocal follows. The modern barter system. Digital cloud for digital cloud, because who needs actual currency when you have followers to validate your existence?
Seventh song, Sally the Unfortunate drops, but luck stays unchanged. When your track list reads like a series of unfortunate events, maybe it's time to reconsider your muse or your marketing strategy.
Portishead defines 90s trip-hop with Rhodes, a haunting blend of Rhodes piano and Gibbons' voice. Urban melancholy never sounded so good. It's like the soundtrack to every misty, introspective walk through concrete cities worldwide.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Panic tastes like nostalgia, spiked with algorithmic lust. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Reality's a circus, and we're all the clowns juggling existential dread.
Another melody to sweeten the void, where irony's punchline is that the best stories are still waiting to be written.
Search for Lost Music Forum opens, Nostalgia Junkies unite. The real hunt begins when you realize your favorite track was never officially released, just like your dreams of a perfect mixtape.
System of a Down disrupts with Sweet Pea, then challenges mainstream metal. Dissonance and rebellion collide in a sonic assault, leaving you questioning if the real alternative is just refusing to conform to normcore noise.
The Glorious Sons release SOS, a cry for help disguised as a rock anthem. When your life's a mess, sometimes all you need is a catchy tune to remind you that denial is just another verse away.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your nightmares are now sponsored by your search history. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. The chaos you crave is the silence you fear.
POTUS chicken drops pasta day and dark wave scene ignites intrigue. Nothing says mood lighting like a track that makes you question if you're dancing or summoning ancient spirits with a synthesizer.
John Zorn releases Never Again, then avant-garde fans ponder the meaning. When your music's so experimental that even the instruments are confused, you know you're either a genius or just really committed to the bit.
Ikabits releases Resident Evil in Future House style, then claims it revives the genre. Nothing screams innovation like reanimating a franchise with beats that make you want to dance and question your life choices simultaneously.
Yolanda Adams inspires with Never Give Up, defying despair with melody. Sometimes the best resistance is a song that won't quit, even when the world seems determined to hit repeat on hopelessness.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sort lies, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Spirit Box shreds the Grammy stage. Then the network cuts to commercial. Metalcore isn't dead. It's just been misplaced somewhere between pop ballads and overhyped reunions.
Blink-182 releases Anthem Part 2 and fans question nostalgia's price. When your teenage rebellion anthem gets a sequel, it's a reminder that even punk rock can turn into a franchise.
A hardcore band releases Gone by Midnight, then fades into obscurity. When your song title doubles as your career timeline, it's clear the music industry can be as fleeting as a curfew.
Memescreamer whispers long over haunting beats, cradling 1997 in nostalgia. In a world obsessed with speed, sometimes the slow burn of a trip-hop track is the only way to feel anything at all.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your dreams are on clearance. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to the abyss of your own making, where reality's frayed edges tickle your sanity.
When your anthem of individuality sounds like everyone else's, maybe it's time to rethink the echo chamber you call creativity.
Sabrina Carpenter's mystery man spotted, then speculations explode. Celebrity romance is the gift that keeps on giving, like a soap opera that knows exactly when to drop a cliffhanger and sell tabloids.
The Whispers claim the beat goes on, then nostalgia steals the show. In the age of streaming, a classic groove reminds us that not everything timeless needs a reboot. Some rhythms just outlast the noise.
Miranda Lambert and Casey Musgraves end long feud through duet, then release it for mass consumption. Nothing says we've moved on like turning personal drama into a catchy tune that makes millions while listeners pretend they care about the backstory.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where dreams dissolve into digital static. Everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your curated reality is just a well-dressed lie.
Cake covers I Will Survive, turning disco defiance into alt-rock resilience. Survival sounds different when guitars replace glitter, but the message stays loud. Keep dancing through the wreckage, even if the beat's off-kilter.
Tom Petty breaks up his band to form the Heartbreakers, then leaves a musician behind. Turns out, Breaking Hearts was just as literal as it was musical, proving the only thing tougher than rock is rock ego.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Tuesday the 17th of March, 2026, your daily dose of digital delirium. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might also think your toaster is plotting against you. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.